Hi guys, it's Willie. So I'm going to get right into it. We are back for round 2 of cloud pours using the new Piggies After Dark. So excited. So in this one, we're going to be using Provocative, which is pink, and then we're going to be using Ravishing. So Ravishing is like an orange, basically. So more information is going to be down below, but these are new guys and they are UV light reactive. Like I said in the last video, there's so much you can do with these. There's so much information on them, and I know I'm probably going to say something incorrect. So I will list a lot of information below in the description box. But yeah, so we're using those two today. And then I'm going very minimal. And again, you want to use transparency for the most part with these guys, or make sure that when you're pouring out your cup that the piggies go on top of the opaque and that an opaque doesn't go on top of it, kind of thing. So I'm also going to be using Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. And then I'm also going to be using Amsterdam Permanent Magenta. I am not a big magenta fan. Pink in general, pink. But for some reason, the Amsterdam Permanent Magenta, every time I use it, it's so bright and vibrant, and I just, I really like it. It's probably my go-to for pinks and magentas. Okay, so, and both of these, this is a transparent and this is a semi-transparent. So, and then we have my cloud mix. So yeah, let's get on the canvas and see what we get. 1 second. Hey guys, okay, so we're going to go over the layers in the cup, and then I promise I'll shut up and won't talk too much, and then I'll be back at the end when we do the details video and also the glow video, dried video. So yeah, right now I'm just really mixing those piggies. Provocative and Ravishing are the two colors I'm using. And if you saw the last video, I think I mentioned that you really need to mix these piggies because they are very heavy. These piggies, if you mix them days in advance, you got to mix them at least 30 seconds before you use them. My advice is mix all your paints, your tube paints, how you mix them, and then the day that you're going to paint, mix your PADs, Piggies After Dark, the morning of your paint session. So, excuse me. So yeah, so that's what I was doing. I was really redistributing those piggies in the cup because they will sink to the bottom of your pouring medium. So keep that in mind. They are heavy, heavy, heavy. So yeah, this is a 12-inch round. It's just like the last video I posted. And, oh, excuse me, I'm tired today. It's one of those days. So, and these piggies were released today on the 11th. So I would definitely say grab these guys. Both of these pigments also are a chameleon shift. So you don't need to have a black light to use them. All right, so first in is going to be Provocative. Next up, I'm going in with Amsterdam's Blueish Purple. Yeah. Then I'm going to go in with my cloud mix, which is a Vallejo Pearl Medium and Artist Loft Soft Body White. I wanted definitely a good amount of cloud mix. So this is going to be the Amsterdam Magenta. And, well, we'll talk later about my layering in the cup. You know, that's a transparent. So, you know, what other color you lay it on top of, depending, it can totally disappear. So I really wanted it to tilt the cloud. Okay, so next up, that was going to be the Ravishing. Then I'm going to go back in with a little bit of magenta. This is the Blueish Purple. Oh, and I finished there. Yeah, there's my cup. So yeah, guys, I'm going to let you watch me pour this cup out nice and slow. There's a lot of little tilting, but this video isn't too long because, you know, I get to where I need to be pretty quickly. So yeah, hang with me and I will be back shortly. Hey guys, I'm back. So thanks for hanging in with me. I tried to speed up some of this video, and yeah, right now I'm just kind of tweaking it. There wasn't a whole lot of moving around of this one. I had just the right amount of paint on the canvas. That pink, I put the pink in really to tint the cloud, but I got some more of this feathering. But about this time when I'm doing this, popping some bubbles, I'm like, oh my gosh, that pink is a transparent and it's laying on top of a purple. So it's most likely going to go away. So I was slightly bummed about that. I knew it was going to fade. Definitely knew it was going to fade. I mean, like, I know better using transparents and semi-transparents, which is what I did in this. But something cool happened with the pigments that I wasn't necessarily expecting. The pigment in the center is, well, here, we'll do the details and I'll tell you about that. So the pigment, okay, so, all right, first, see the pigment around the outside? That's the Ravishing, and that's like the orange kind of red color, and it's mixed in, or it's laying right beside that vibrant pink that is a transparent. So that makes a difference when these things start to glow, right? When you put the UV light on them. But I got some gorgeous clouds, gorgeous transparencies, gorgeous cells. Again, I knew I was going to lose some of that pink, just as what it is. Now, this color in the middle, that is the pigment Provocative, and that's actually the pink one, right? But right there in the center. But it's laying on top, yeah, it's laying on top of a purple. So there's a wet image. Here is the dried result. Still gorgeous. You still get some of that pink, actually. Okay, it's not all gone. And I think when I varnish it, it's going to be even better. So here's another dried video. I actually really like it still, though. My husband's like, oh, I miss the pink, like, veining. But it's still there, like, lightly. And you see the red kind of pigment around the outside. Okay, you guys, so this is kind of trippy. So pardon my video. This is the darkest room in my house. I have my UV light on and I'm kind of charging it, right? Charging the painting. So I'll show you in a second it glowing. But it's so funny, like, in real life, it glows much brighter than what the camera is showing. Maybe I need to mess with my settings a little bit. So yeah, I'm like, all right, that's enough. I'm doing this all one-handed too. So here comes the glow, and just notice the pigments. The pigment in the middle should actually be pink, but because I laid it on a semi-transparent, it's making that color glow, like a purpley blue. Crazy, right? And then the outside pigment around the outside is supposed to be like an orangey red. And we're getting that, but there's a pink tone too. So if I charge this more, this would glow even more. But I just wanted to give you guys kind of a sense of it. I was a little tripped out about the color discrepancy, but it's just because of the transparent and semi-transparents. I pretty much layered right beside it, so keep that in mind. So it's fading already. Like I said, that's because I didn't take too long to charge it. But let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!